C9 paid me to coach these two teams to win their $2,500 tournament, and we won. This is how it happened. What's up guys, it's royalG, and this is our third episode of our C9 TG series. For people who don't know, in this series, I coached two teams over 7 weeks in order to help them win a tournament with a prize pool of $2,500. The first two episodes covered our journey through the first 5 weeks of the league, and in this episode, we're heading into the playoffs. So if you haven't caught up, I suggest you give those videos a watch. I know in the first two episodes, I had originally announced this as a 3-part series, but as we edited and moved along the storyline, I realized that there's just too much stuff happening for us to fit into one final video. So as a result, we'll be having another episode after this. Just wanted to give a heads up in case anyone's confused. Now let me explain the rules for playoffs. During the first 5 weeks, every team played each other in round robin in order to build the seeding. In the playoffs, we have 8 teams and each team has 2 lives. In the winners bracket, each game would be a best of 1 with the loser going down to the losers bracket. And in the losers bracket, teams will play a best of 3 to see who advances while the other gets eliminated. This system was a bit strange in my opinion, but definitely felt better than something like a single elimination bracket. Especially for a tournament that the teams practiced for many weeks for, it would be a shame if a team only played one game only to be knocked out. Heading into playoffs, I had high hopes for both teams. Although I felt like the Royals were definitely the better team on paper, royalg had also just conquered some of their biggest issues before the tournament, which was their vibes. That meant heading in, they were a dark horse that could pull off some major upsets. Their biggest weakness, however, was still their tendency to overcomplicate things, which could definitely hurt them in high pressure situations. On the other hand, Royals had breezed through the regular season and showed that they were easily one of the top dogs in the league. But one problem that has started showing is their eagerness to play too standard. When their strategies were simple and aggressive, they were unstoppable. Even if they took unnecessary risks at times, they were completely comfortable playing for duels and setting up simple plays. But as soon as they started thinking about playing smart or hesitating in their individual plays, they showed a lot of weaknesses. Since we as coaches couldn't watch both of the teams play, it was decided that for fairness and to avoid favoritism, we would only watch and assist the team that plays in lower brackets if both teams were still in the tournament. Once one of our teams got knocked out, we would then coach the remaining team the rest of the way. So the first round of playoffs began and I waited for the results. Royals won their game convincingly, but royalg unfortunately couldn't pull through. This meant that if royalg were to lose their next match, they would be knocked out of the tournament.
One enemy remaining.
Deep tree.
I have the slight.
Big brain Nick.
Nice try.
Yeah, he had angle on you.
Yep.
Blind tree, now.
Blind. One by 7.
I TP'd out, another one tree
One
right now,
below,
tree
one
right now.
below.
Killjoy's out tree.
One enemy remaining.
Tree. Low.
Nice.
job.
Good job.
Good play, Nick. Give another flash.
By this guy.
I'm flash. He's gonna kill me.
30
Nice
seconds
trade.
left.
Good trade.
Big safer.
One more heaven.
I don't have tree.
Make your tree.
Broke door.
Oh, someone down.
Enemy
Nice kill.
remaining.
You're like tree.
Put your guys.
Dropping him.
Nice.
shot.
Let's go. I have no spark for this saving.
Yeah.
Nice. Just chill.
Fucking go, Valid.
Nice ready.
I whiffed. My bad.
30 seconds left.
Out dice. 50 on jet.
Last player standing.
Nice try.
Okay.
Yikes. Whoa, that site hold collapsed. Unlucky.
It's all good. It was on me.
Yeah.
I killed the guy mid.
They're out B. They killed me.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Let's go.
Still market.
Let's go market.
Behind you in CT.
Could have won CT.
He did. He's dead.
Good job.
They're pushing up on me. On
Hey,
stairs.
still stairs.
Got him.
Nice.
One stairs.
Alright.
One
One
back side, one
boat.
There's
One
a
back
boat,
low, one
there's
stairs.
a boat.
Alright.
One could be. Smoking it.
Yeah.
Let's just go. I'm gonna blind you right side and we peek
Swing
left.
Alright.
Swing left. Yep.
I have dash and stuff. So.
Blind now. Let's go.
Alright, I'm mullied off. Shit.
I'll get it. It's fine.
Last player standing.
Alright, I'll get
Nice
it.
try.
Nice try.
Attackers win.
Fuck. I should have caught the molly.
See the
Yeah, fade was
They're
long.
default. They're hard default. Although they're going
Coming
A.
in, they're
off
coming
the-
in.
They're coming A.
Coming
off
in. I'm playing retake.
the- Yeah, gotta play retake.
I'm just rotating.
I blinded him.
I'm dropping.
I'm blind.
I'm also blind.
Hell.
Player
2.
standing.
55 on the bridge.
Nice try.
How much you can do there?
Nice
Okay.
try.
Ace.
48.
Oh, he I didn't know he
Yeah.
crossed.
Nice try.
I'm in hell.
Nice. Doubled up. Great.
Bro. Nice try.
No.
Nice try, nice try.
Defenders
Nice
win.
try, guys.
Yeah.
It's just a tournament at the end of the day. Good teams always run through a ton of tournaments. They get knocked out in random tournaments all the time. I think they just had a really good game on the second
The whole
part.
situation tilted us too much too.
Yeah.
All good.
The end of it?
For this
I
league,
guess,
yeah, I
sure.
think it is. But you
Yes.
know, before we
Yes.
like go anyways, like I just want to say, really proud of you guys for
Another
putting in the
league, yes.
work for the past, past 2 months. It's like the first time I'm coaching like a big team, so thank you for
GG.
taking your time to work with me on things and kind of keep an open mind. I think at the end of the day though, you guys are definitely going to see a lot more improvement over time and keep on the grind, and I think you guys will be doing just fine. Regardless of the outcome, I was still very proud of the Nirakabe team for working through all the issues they had throughout the regular season. Although they couldn't quite pull through in the playoffs, the progress they made throughout the league is nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, I would say that most players who are serious about reaching a high level of play lack this type of maturity building experience. To work through a toxic situation and transform it into a proper team environment is something that I'll always be proud of them for doing. But unfortunately, the reality of this meant that Nirakabe's run was officially over. This isn't to say that all the hard work Nirakabe put in was wasted though. With the right mindset, losses can be seen as a valuable learning experience. Despite their journey ending in the C9 training grounds, their journey as Valorant players was still just beginning. My hope is that through the 7 weeks, this league was able to transform their outlook on the game, or at least show them a new perspective. And of course, you can take part in this experience too if you're interested. Even now, the training ground still runs its performance league, and players like you can sign up to join in and train like the players shown in this series. If you use my code royalG, you can also get $10 off the sign up fee as well as a 1-month trial for free coaching from the Training Grounds Discord. I highly recommend this for anyone trying to improve in a structured environment with a group of similarly passionate players, so if you're interested, sign up ends soon on April the 18th. See you there. From this point on, my focus was now solely on the Royals, who were still in the winners bracket. Even though I was confident in their abilities, a part of me was nervous because the format was still best of ones, where 1 or 2 unlucky mistakes can snowball into a loss. At least we had the losers bracket still for insurance, but I don't like taking any chances.
Flash, go for your flash.
Nice.
Graffiti dead.
Long.
Long. Maybe both.
Long and
one
short.
One strong.
One enemy.
Long
Last
dead,
one short, last one short. Nice job,
Nice.
guys.
Good
Good job.
Boys.
One enemy remaining.
Right side. He's close to you. He's
behind you.
close to you.
I know it, man.
One enemy remaining.
Last one was hell. Play together.
Push,
Still hell.
No prowlers.
Last player standing.
Nice.
Good shot.
Good job.
Jump that window. Sky's under dog cam.
One
Go.
enemy remaining.
In garage.
Garage. It's okay. Take your time. You don't have to.
My rev
Nice.
CT. NB. Nice.
They're coming garage.
Oh, I whiffed, bro.
I hear someone going long.
Many long. They're probably playing util. That's what close.
You should.
Yeah, see.
Get it half it.
Nah, I didn't get it.
Nice try.
Can you smoke right now?
I don't have any.
Cubby one.
Player
Cubby.
standing.
Nice. Cubby Sky.
One enemy remaining.
What the fuck did I just witness?
Oh my god!
Aw, there's no way you just did that shit, bro. What the
They just
fuck?
swung him. Delta, go window, bro. I'm going window.
Beautiful.
What's spread?
So,
It's okay.
backside killjoy.
Backside, bro.
Another one backside.
Still back.
Beautiful.
Nice. Unknown.
I think
This
you
guy
heard
is
him.
Unknown.
He's smoked off right now. Beautiful.
Nice. That's a bit too close.
Someone help me.
I'm watching it since you.
Nice. Good job, guys.
Good.
Two more CT.
One enemy remaining.
Heaven last.
Nice.
Beautiful.
114.
Killjoy backside. Yeah, on the box, I'm pretty sure. Yes, killjoy backside.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Nice. Let's play long here, Paige. I need to reload here. Nice,
Beautiful.
guys.
Let's go, baby.
Good
Beautiful.
shit, good shit. Dude, you guys see that? Dude,
Come on, man.
literally. you guys just outskill these guys in every single way. Like, what can they even do, right?
There's a trip, there's a trip.
Bad smoke, bad smoke.
Okay, Cypher's here, Cypher's here, backside.
Hey, bad smoke, Kevin, CT.
Nice.
Nice.
One CT, I just heard one
These guys
CT,
are
I
just,
just
like,
heard one
catching a
CT.
guy out.
Play back, play back, play back.
Play back, intercept.
Sitting here, sitting here, sitting here.
It's okay, it's okay.
Play with
Chambers
intercept.
flanking, Chambers flanking.
Yeah, we get the trade meeting right here.
Nice,
Flank
nice.
that, flank that.
Want me to flash? No.
No, no, no.
Watching heaven. Watching heaven. She's heaven.
That guy just got his freaking head
Nice
blown
job,
off.
baby.
That's a
Nice job,
classic
baby.
gamer right there. That's a classic gamer.
In the smoke.
No, man. There's no fucking way.
Short, 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 short.
Down A. My ult is ready.
Chamber short.
Last player standing.
Wait, does that mean you're dead? Holy shit. I got a lot of people peeking.
Three garage.
One enemy remaining.
Woo! Let's go!
Too long, too
Alright,
long.
I'm running C. Back off.
Dude, Intercept just doesn't. He just keeps on fighting, bro.
80 Sky.
Wait, why did he just dash? He just gave away his info, no?
Nothing graffiti. Nothing hell. One on site. Concuss. Concuss.
That was a
guy.
good timing. He played off that timing
One
very
enemy
well.
remaining.
Nice. That was good.
Default.
Oh, amazing stuff. That was really heads up play from loading right there. They knew about him, so he waited for the sky dogs to get close, forced that guy to turn around, and then he swung. That's like the play you have to make.
Omen TP somewhere.
One enemy remaining.
Hey, good job, guys. We're in the grand finals. We're in the grand finals. And with that win, Royals secured themselves a spot in the grand finals, where they would fight the winners of the losers bracket finals. For being the team that reached the grand finals from the winner's side, they unfortunately weren't afforded much of an advantage, other than an extra day to prepare and the ability to choose who bans maps first. Since the finals were a best of 5, it wasn't really much, but it's also how the VCT tournaments run their format. Anything more like a map advantage or something would probably be too big of an advantage anyways. But to me, it was a relief to see my team make it to the grand finals without any big hitches. Of course, I couldn't afford to relax because the advantage wasn't much to write home about, and I still never had a chance to see the boys play in a best of 5. Would they be able to hand the pressure of being in the grand finals? What if they make a mistake and lose confidence or start hesitating? Do they have the stamina to potentially play a full 5 matches? These were questions that were lingering in my head as we headed in, because I know that these were real concerns every competitor would run into. Another thing to note was that the Royals were great individually when confident, but I saw very clearly what could happen if they weren't playing their A game from the week they lost 0-2. This type of team strives off comfort and loose play, but if things get a little too close or frustration sets in, everything can fall apart. Now that they were in the hot seat to win the league, I hope that they wouldn't get cold feet. Something else to note was that right before playoffs, Chamber was also nerfed, making his playstyle different from before and no longer as impactful. This was a big blow to us because Jolty, one of our star players, had been mainly playing Chamber throughout the league. These nerfs could totally throw him off his game, either through forcing him to play a different style or even a different agent to compensate. Regardless, it was something we would have to work with.